Today I'm going to show you the books that are on the second shelf down in my bookcase. These ones. Now, most of the books on this shelf are part of the Left Behind series, which is a series of Christian books about the end of the world. Like this Left Behind book, the actual Left Behind book, is about the rapture, and the Christians are taken away and from the earth, and other people are left. Now I've got three prequels which lead up to the rapture. Then we've got 12 books of the actual series, and then a sequel. Kingdom Come is a sequel. So all those books, and they're based on biblical prophecy, but they're actually fictionalized books. So the people and some of the events that are in the books are actual fiction, while the actual premise, the actual end of the world, is based on biblical prophecy. So the Antichrist in these books is Romanian, and he's called Nicolae Carpathia. Now, I doubt if the real Antichrist is going to be Romanian and be called Nicolae Carpathia. We've got also films of three films based on the Left Behind books. So the first film is based mainly on the rapture, and then the rest carry on afterwards. There was two different versions of the first film. One was just based on the rapture itself, and the second longer one had got the Antichrist in it. But for the shorter version, they removed all the Antichrist bits, so it was more a family-friendly movie. The Antichrist is a very horrible person, and sometimes in the movie he sort of goes into a skeletal face and then back again, and he does horrible things. So for the shorter movie they removed all the Antichrist bits. So those are the movies. Based on the books. They don't go right up to the end, they just do the first bit. So we've got The Rising. It's about, I have read them all, but a long time ago. I guess that's about when the Antichrist rises, and these books lead up to the actual rapture. I guess that's like a different viewpoint of the rapture. That one does the rapture, and then the people who are left behind have to go through the tribulation. That's about the Antichrist and Nicolae Carpathia, and this goes on, and it goes to the mark of the beast, and then the Armageddon and stuff like that. It's very interesting, but not really suitable for young children. After that, on this bookshelf, we have books about the end of the world, which is more like explaining the biblical prophecies and stuff, not fiction. And I've got two books of Revelation there. I'll give one to the Tesco book swap. I don't know why I got two. I thought that's interesting, and then thought that's interesting again. I didn't realise, or I'd forgotten that I'd already got one then. Further up here we've got a book called Judgment of the Nephilim. Now, I never understood how angels, or children of God, as they're called, could be able to mate with daughters of men and produce offspring. It really baffled me, that did. But that book tells you all about mutiny. So apparently Goliath was a descendant of a Nephilim. But after that, I've got a book called Alien Intrusion, which debunks people's perceptions of whether aliens are real and that. I mean, I'm a big sci-fi fan, as you probably know, but I don't actually believe that aliens are real. So that explains what could be going on when people claim they've seen UFOs and stuff, whatever. Then we've got some books about the Hebrew language, which are interesting. If I can put this book back there, I can get this book back in where it was. There. So that's the books. Obviously, I removed the books that were in front so that I could see behind. I'm going to try and put on as many sci-fi books as possible in front of these. I think I'm going to put the Revelation books up this end because they stick out a bit. And if I put the other books on it, then if they're at the other end, they won't be sticking out in the middle where I want to put the other books. So if I put them there before the other left behind books, that would be more practical. I'm going to put that back where I found it later. There's the DVD. It doesn't usually go on this shelf, so I can put my other books back then, and well, put all the sci-fi books on front. Now, shall we start with these ones? I'm going to sort them out later properly, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get others on this shelf, because the ones that are in the bag, they probably won't fit. But we'll do what we can for now and see how we get on. Whoops, that fell off. I'm going to have to rescue that. Excuse me. Got it. I'll put that. Try not to knock any off. This is not as easy as it looks when you're standing here trying to film at the same time. Oopsie, I keep knocking stuff. Anyway, that's this is not going as I hoped it would. Anyway, you just put that there for now. I'll sort it out later. Put it in the order, so it's all the Asimov ones in 1984. Right, I'll leave those there and then put the other sci-fis next to it in a minute. So that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!